Hello everyone, and in this video we are going to be looking at the new surface workflows in Civil 3D 2024.1. You know, the challenge with surface workflows is you find that the surface tab is located in the prospectus, and sometimes you want to paste a surface, you want to edit a surface, and you always have to go through those long steps. So now in Civil 3D 2024.1, it's going to be much easier, whereby you just type in a command and boom, you can edit the surface. So that's what we're going to do in this video. So we're going to use our Trumpet Interchange drawing. By the way, this is the interchange course. So we have a number of surfaces here and a number of workflows that have been improved. And one of them is let's look at a number of things we can do with the surfaces. So I would prefer to use the Civil 3D. tab. So what we have here is the different commands that have been added. You can add a point file. So this is, let's say you've created a point group. Let's say you've imported in your points, northing, easting. So rather than you having to create a surface using different point files, what you can do is you can type in add point file, and then you'll be able to do that. You can add surface contours, you can add a dem file to that, and all this is done by typing in the command file. So one of the commands, we can create surface, we can create a surface composite, and we can also paste the surface. So let's look at surface composite, because the others are quite obvious. If you've worked with surfaces, I find the others are very obvious. So we have a surface composite, and what this does is you are looking at you can look at two surfaces and you compare the volumes between them. So let me say in this case, I want to look at two surfaces. So you must make sure the two surfaces, one, they are available for display in your drawing. Like for example, I've turned on the triangulation for all these different surfaces that we are designing here. And I'm going to compare this ramp and the existing ground surface. So let's create a surface composite in AutoCAD. We type in create surface composite. It's going to ask us for a surface name. So we're going to be looking at ramp, that's A, B, C, D. So we're going to look at ramp D, and we're going to try calculating its volume. So I'm going to just name that volume 1, okay? You have to specify now which type of composite surface, whether it's thin or grid. I'm going to specify thin. There's a video I explained the difference between the two. So I've selected the first surface. Now it's going to ask me to select the base surface, which is our existing ground. I mean, it's the whole bounding boundary. It's always good to put it in a border shape. I don't want to display the whole surface. Now it has calculated, and you can notice that it has created our composite surface, which is showing the volume. And if you go to this statistics tab, what you're going to find is going to show you, oh, this is the cut, this is the fill, and all that. And you can always change your cut factor and fill factors. This is to account for swelling and all that. And when you change it, you can see that our cut is 8,000 cubic meters, and our fill is 90,000 cubic meters. Now, something I found very weird about this is that this does not appear in the dashboard, in the Analyze dashboard. So when I come here, I'm not seeing anything in regards to that. So I don't know why there's this challenge. But otherwise, I'm used to this, where you select the surface, and you're going to name this ramp D volume 2. And now you can select the base surface. The base surface is going to be Expressway EG, and our comparison surface is going to be ramp D. Okay, I hope I chose ramp D on the other side. So we have 1.1. I'm going to just put the swell and cut factors at 1.1. And again, it's going to calculate the dashboard. And you can see we have something similar in terms of cut is 8,000 and the fill is 90,000. I love this dashboard because I can always just take a quick screenshot and share it with the team. So you will notice that when you start using some of the Surface new workflows, there are these small bugs, but I know they'll be fixed in the next version. So that's the difference, what I noticed in regards to the new Surface workflows. So then the others is you can paste a surface, you can type in edit paste surface, you can maximize surface flat areas, you can simplify surface, and you can change the surface style. Okay, though me I prefer you change the surface style in a much faster way. If you have